So in this class, we will get started with differential equations VSEQs. So let us take this question. This question is very important. Find the order and degree of this differential equation. So first, let us write down the given differential equation. So given differential equation is x power 1 by 2 d square y by dx square whole power 1 by 3 plus x dy by dx plus y is equal to 0. So this is a differential equation. You have dy by dx, d square y by dx square. So a equation where you have all these derivatives, that is called as differential equation. So we will take the last two terms to the right hand side. So it will become x power 1 by 2 into d square y by dx square whole power 1 by 3 is equal to positive terms will become negative minus x dy by dx minus y. So now what we are doing is I want to remove this power 1 by 3. D square y by dx square is the higher order derivative, but it has power 1 by 3. So to remove that power 1 by 3, we will do cubing on both sides. So if you do cubing on both sides, x power 1 by 2 will become x power 3 by 2. And this power 1 by 3 will go away because we are cubing. So you will get d square y by dx square is equal to minus x dy by dx minus y whole power 3. Now you can see it is a polynomial equation now. It is a polynomial equation in dy by dx and d square y by dx square. So in any normal equation, how you will have x and y? Here you will have dy by dx, d square y by dx square and all. So here you have dy by dx and d square y by dx square. Which is the highest order? 2 is highest, no? So order is equal to 2. dy by dx means if you are differentiating one time. D square y by dx square is when you are differentiating two times. So highest order is 2. So we can say order is equal to 2. Now what is the power of this highest order? There is no power. So we can write 1. So you can see power of the highest order is degree. So degree is equal to 1. Suppose if you have 3 here in the place of 1, degree will be 3. Whatever power you have for d square y by dx square or the highest order derivative, that is the degree. Understood? So this order and degree problems are very, very important and very easy also.
Yes.
Now take the next question. This question is very, very, very important. Last appeared in AP March 24 and TS June 23. Find the order and degree of d square y by dx square plus dy by dx whole cube whole power 6 by 5 is equal to 6y. So first let us write the given differential equation. So given differential equation is d square y by dx square plus dy by dx whole cube whole power 6 by 5 equals to 6y. Now you see you have two derivatives here. One is dy by dx and the other is d square y by dx square. Which is the highest? 2 is the highest. But it has power 6 by 5. So we should get rid of those fractions. So we are shifting that power 6 by 5 to the other side. So what will it become? D square y by dx square plus dy by dx whole cube is equal to 6y whole power. 6 by 5 if I shift there it will become power 5 by 6. Now here you have dy by dx and d square y by dx square. Which is the highest order? Order is order of d square y by dx square because that is the second order derivative. And what power does it have? It doesn't have any power, which means it has power 1. So degree is equal to degree of the same term, degree of d square y by dx square. So order is 2 and degree is 1. Isn't it easy? So till the last problem, we were finding order and degree. Differential equation was given and we were finding order and degree. Here, one normal equation is given where C is a parameter and we need to find out the differential equation. So let's see how to do that. So what is the given equation? Given equation is y is equal to cx minus 2c square, where c is a parameter. Now differentiating with respect to x. So let us take this as equation number 1. Differentiating with respect to x on both sides. So if you differentiate this, derivative of y is dy by dx. C is a constant, derivative of x is 1. Minus 2c square is a constant, derivative of a constant is 0. So what derivatives we have used here? D by dx of x is 1 and d by dx of constant is 0. So we got dy by dx is equal to c. Now in the given equation, wherever you have c, let us put dy by dx. Okay. So this is equation number 2. Substituting 2 in 1. So what do you get? Y is equal to c dy by dx minus 2 into dy by dx whole square, which is the required differential equation. So very basic differentiation we have used here. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Now take the next question. This question is also very, very important. It last appeared in AP May 2023 and TS March 2020. So form the differential equation corresponds to y is equal to a cos 3x plus b sin 3x. So like we were given C in the last problem, this question is not that way. Here you have trigonometric ratios. Okay, so let us see how to solve this. So first we will write the given equation. Given equation is y is equal to a cos 3x plus b sin 3x. Let's take this as equation number 1, where a and b are parameters. Parameters means constants. Okay. So now we will differentiate equation number 1 with respect to x on both sides. So derivative of y is dy by dx. A is a constant, I will write as it is. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So here I will write down what is the derivative of cos x. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x and derivative of sin x is cos x. Okay. So a is a constant, derivative of cos 3x is minus sin 3x. Then again we have to differentiate 3x. So 3x derivative is 3 plus b is a constant. Sin 3x derivative is cos 3x. Then 3x derivative is 3. So that is minus 3a sin 3x plus 3b cos 3x. Okay, but still we did not get any relationship between equation number 1 and this. So what we will do is, we got dy by dx here. Now again differentiating this. Again differentiate with respect to x. So dy by dx, if you differentiate, it will become d square y by dx square. This is second order derivative. Now minus 3a is a constant. Sin 3x derivative is cos 3x. Then again differentiate 3x, that will become 3. Now 3b is a constant. Cos 3x derivative is minus sin 3x, and again 3x derivative is 3. So that is minus 9a cos 3x minus 9b sin 3x. If I take minus 9 common, we will get a cos 3x plus b sin 3x. If you look at the question, is the bracket equal to y? From equation number 1, you see a cos 3x plus b sin 3x is y. So can I write in the place of this bracket, can I write y? So we got d square y by dx square. D square y by dx square is equal to minus 9y. Understood? Or we bring minus 9y here, we will get d square y by dx square plus 9y is 0. This is the required differential equation. Understood?
Yes. Yes.
Now take this question. This question is also very, very important. It appeared this year. That is TS March 2025, and also it appeared in AP March 23. So find the order and degree of the differential equations of the family of all circles with their centers at the origin. So obviously we are familiar with the circles chapter. So let's see what is the equation of the family of circles. So equation of family of circles with their centers at the origin. What do you mean by this? That means we refer to the standard form of circle. That is x square plus y square is equal to r square, where center is origin. Now we have to, now let us take this equation as equation number 1. Now differentiating with respect to x. So instead of giving this circle equation, they gave that family of all circles with their centers as origin. So differentiating with respect to x. So x square derivative is 2x plus y square derivative is 2y. Whenever you are differentiating y with respect to x, we write dy by dx. R is a constant, so r square derivative is 0. So what formula I used here? Derivative of x square is 2x. Understood? Why? Because derivative of x power n is n into x power n minus 1. This is the formula. Understood? So if I take this, if I take 2 common, we will get x plus y dy by dx is equal to 0. Now you can see there is only one term which is derivative, that is dy by dx. You don't have d square y by dx square, you have only dy by dx. So order is equal to 1. And what power does it have? It doesn't have any power. So that means it has power 1. So degree is also 1. Order is 1, degree is 1. Understood?
Yes.
Take the next question. Find the general equation of x plus y dy by dx is equal to 0. So these are the three important models. One is order and degree, or they will ask you to form a differential equation, or they will give you general solution. These are the only three probable questions which can be asked. So let us see how to solve this. What is the given differential equation? X plus y dy by dx is equal to 0. Now I will take this x to the right hand side. So it will become y dy by dx is equal to minus x. Now I will take this dx to the other side. So it will become y dy is equal to minus x dx. Now you see I have separated all y terms and I have separated all x terms. This method is called variable separable method. That is, we are separating the variables. all y terms on the left hand side, all x terms on the right hand side. Now integrating on both sides. So integral y dy is equal to minus integral x dx. So let me tell you what is integral x dx. It is x square by 2. If you want integral x square dx, x cube by 3. If you want integral x cube dx, x power 4 by 4. Okay, like this. So integral y dy is y square by 2 and integral x dx is x square by 2. Whenever you integrate, we write plus c. So now you take this negative term to the left hand side. So y square by 2 plus x square by 2 is equal to c. So x square plus y square is equal to 2c, which is the required solution. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Take the next question. Find the general solution of dy by dx is equal to 2y by x. So first let us write down given differential equation. Given differential equation is dy by dx is equal to 2y by x. So I will bring all y terms one side. So this dy is on the left hand side. I will bring y to the left hand side. And x is on the right hand side. We will bring dx to the right hand side. So y, if I bring this side, it will become 1 by y dy. Okay. Now you are left over with 2 by x. If I bring by dx that side, it will become dx. Now integrating on both sides. So whenever you have dx and dy on each side, we have to integrate. So integral 1 by y dy is equal to 2 is a constant. Integral 1 by x dx. Let me give you one more formula. Integral 1 by x dx is log mod x plus c. Okay. So integral 1 by y dy is log y. Integral 1 by x dx is log x. Plus c we will get. Instead of writing plus c, I will write log c. Okay. So log y. Now from logarithms we know that m log a can be written as log a power m. So this 2 log x can be written as log x square. This number will go and add to the power plus log c. Now from logarithms we know that log a plus log b is log ab. So log y is equal to log cx square. We can multiply these two. Now if we remove log and log, we will get y is equal to cx square. This is the general solution.
Yes, ma'am.
Now take this question. Find the general solution of dy by dx is equal to e power x plus y. So let us first write down the given differential equation. It is dy by dx is equal to e power x plus y. So in the last two problems, we were separating x and y terms. But here, how can we separate? There is no chance. So what we will do is e power x plus y, we can write e power x into e power y. So I will bring e power y to the left hand side and dx to the right hand side. So e power y, if I take left hand side, it will become e power minus y dy. And dx, if I take this side, it will become e power x dx. Dx, we are shifting from the denominator, so it is coming in the numerator. E power y, we are shifting from the numerator, so it is coming in the denominator. Understood? So now we are integrating on both sides. So if you integrate on both sides, you will get e power minus y dy is equal to integral e power x dx. Now what is, let me give you a formula. Integral e power x dx is e power x plus c. So integral e power minus y is e power minus y, but coefficient of y is minus, no? So we have to divide by minus 1. Whatever coefficient y has, we have to divide by that number. That is equal to e power x plus c. Now if you cross multiply, you will get e power minus y is equal to minus e power x plus c. Take this term to the left hand side. You will get e power minus y plus e power x is equal to c. This is the general solution. Take this question. This is the last VSAQ. Solve dy by dx equals to 1 plus y square by 1 plus x square. So first let us write down given differential equation. It is dy by dx is equal to 1 plus y square by 1 plus x square. So I'm taking this dx here and this 1 plus y square here. So 1 plus y square, if I take this side, it will become 1 by 1 plus y square dy. And this is 1 by 1 plus x square dx. Integrating on both sides. So whenever you have dx and dy on either side, we have to integrate on both sides. So integral 1 by 1 plus y square dy is equal to integral 1 by 1 plus x square dx. Now let me give you a formula. Integral 1 by 1 plus x square dx is tan inverse x plus c. So the same formula I am applying over here. So we will get tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x plus c. Or if I take tan inverse x this side, we will get tan inverse y minus tan inverse x is equal to c. This is the general solution.